We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I will do it live for you people. Even though I am under the weather, I will do it live for my fans because it's Sunday and we have to be sassy on this Sunday. This is Mrs. Sassy's sick Sunday stream. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. I couldn't miss today just because I have so many like insane topics to talk about this week. There's so much crazy crap going on. So I could not leave you guys hanging. So here we are. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me on your Sunday. I appreciate you. Let's see, trigger warning. There might be some coughing. There might be some snot. We have our roll of toilet paper here just in case. And we are trying a new energy drink today. These are all over the TikTok, Alani. And I was at 5 and Below, and I wanted to try some different flavors before getting like a bulk box. I don't know. I normally do plant-based energy drinks, but I wanted to try the craze. So we're doing cherry slush today. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I've got a lot to talk about today. I've got some fun stuff to show you, but let's start by hanging out. It's going to be rough, kids. It's going to be rough. It's just, we're hanging on by the seat of our pants here. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me because, listen, first of all, PSA. If you're sick, keep your fucking germs to yourself. Listen, I know sharing is caring, but in this instance, keep your fucking germs to yourself. When you work in an establishment with other people, keep your germs to yourself. It's just not kind to cough all over everybody and get in people's faces when you're sick and you think it's funny. Because myself, my friend, a couple other people have gotten sick because of people being assholes. So don't be an asshole. There's your PSA for the day. Don't be an asshole. I didn't ask for any of this. Anywho, let's say hi to the chat. There's my Jana, Set Boners, and everybody behave. Cecilia is watching, okay? And she's got young ears, young impressionable ears. So, hello, Dempsey. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shield Maiden, my friend. Listen, girl, you are kicking ass and taking names. I am under 100 watch hours because of you. And I think Mike Has Bad Knees was doing that too. We'll get to him in a second, but I cannot thank you enough. That's another reason why I'm doing this stream. I'm trying to get monetized, peeps. I've got my 500. I'm trying to get my watch hours. I'm trying to push hard to get this done. So no rest for the weary. This has been a weird day. I feel great, but our car won't start and there's a ton of snow outside. Well, that does not sound fun at all. It has been, I don't know, it's just been a weird weekend. I started feeling icky. Okay, so if you guys missed my, not that you were looking for it, if you missed my Mean Girls review that I didn't do, there's a reason for that. So, real quick, I had sent a thumbnail to Vex, and I put the image of the cast on the thumbnail. It was a really, really, really rough thumbnail. And I was like, hey, what do you think of this image? She goes, who the fuck are those people? And that's when you know you shouldn't do a movie review. If it doesn't resonate with Vex and she knows everything, you just don't do it. So I'm really glad I canceled because I started to feel like shit on Thursday and I wouldn't have been able to put out a good movie review anyway, but I'm not seeing a lot of people talk about it and I'm not hearing a lot of good things about it. So I made a good decision in not doing the Mean Girls review. So anyway, there we are. Mike Has Bad Knees. Good to see you. Price of Reason. Hi, buddy. Good to see you as well. There she is, the lady of the hour. My Vex Electronic Cat. How are you? I wasn't going to chat, but hey, it's Sassy Sunday. I know, listen, and I wasn't going to do the show because I'm not feeling good, but it's Sassy Sunday, and we're doing it live, people. I can't let you guys down. Why, yes, YouTube. I'm very happy with this notification. Thanks for asking. Thank you, Zax. I was feeling like garbage last night, and I'm so glad Circle of Jerks wasn't on, so I didn't have FOMO. I'm sorry that it wasn't on, but I'm not sorry it wasn't on because I couldn't handle it. But also, can I just say, when I'm sick with a cold like this, I can't fall asleep. I took nighttime medicine, and it took me 3 hours to fall asleep. So maybe Circle of Jerks would have been good. I don't know. Shaka Zulu, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Uninspired, you are here. We will start the show. Let's restart. Let's restart. Oh, gosh, I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see. Where's Squeaka? Squeaka's in here. Hi, Squeaka. Good to see you. Yes, this is Sick Sassy today. This is Sick Sassy. We're doing the best we can. Heisman, good to see you. Sheep's in the chat for my favorite Flaccid. He's the reason why there wasn't Circle of Jerks last night, because Don was too busy watching Echo. So shit happens. Shit happens. Oh, look, the cannoli himself is in here. Good to see you. You know what? Dempsey says hi to all of you. If he has missed you, there you go. Oh, also, programming note. I'm only going to go about an hour and a half because Cannoli is going to be on Lance's 3,000 subscriber special. And I believe it starts at 1:30 our time. And I do sound lovely, don't I? So I figured I'm not feeling 100%, and this is our podcasting area. So I figured I'll just bounce at about 1:30 our time. So we've got a good hour and a half, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh my gosh. Everybody's cold. It is cold here. Sassy, just say this is an ASMR stream and monetize your symptoms. I know. I really could. I know you like to lick people too much, but just make sure that you aren't sick when you lick people. I'm all for that. Just don't do it when you're sick. It's not a fun look. It's not a good look. Hey, love, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Yeah, come on, get up, get down with the sickness. I am, man. I am. I'm doing my best. All right. Just I don't want to okay, Pumpkin King is here. Where are you, Gord? There you are. Good day. I hope you all are well. Me, I literally just woke up and still sick. Okay, so what do you have? You have the same junk that I have, because this is awful. It's all chest and like it's just more in the chest. It's more in the chest. AJ, there you are. Hey, AJ, good to see you. Speaking of AJ, we are going to go over some merch in a minute. Jamalama, how are you? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to miss everybody. You blame Cannoli for getting me sick, that slut. I know. I don't know. Listen, he works from home, but I don't know who he's having over. I don't know. I mean, thank you so much, love. I appreciate it. Where's John? There you go. Good morning, John. Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. You guys are so kind hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. You make it a living. Oh, God. Cannoli. You know what? I think so too. I have some really good like honey chamomile tea that I'm going to drink too, but I will definitely. Yes, Sheep's in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Sheep's in the chat. There is a corner with Cannoli's name on it. You know, it's going to be a big job. It's going to be a big job, Placid. Okay, so I wanted to kind of tell you guys. So over this last week, my merch was finally added to the merch store. Oh, Oldest Gamer, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Good to see you. So I have, there's only one bad thing about this, but we are working on it. Hang on one second. Okay, so here is the merch. The merch was added, and it was added in everything. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. I have. I did stop eating them. It's only been a week, though. We'll see how it goes. I crave a good burger. I got to find good alternatives. Listen, I had a lot planned, okay, in this last weekend. I was going to find some better stuff to eat. as a vegetarian, and I was going to start my workout regimen tomorrow for the new year because I slacked a little bit over the holidays. And yeah, we're going to see how we feel tomorrow. Maybe Sassy will just sweat it out. Gravy D, good to see you. So we have this merch, and the only problem is that there are not men's t-shirts available yet. So as you will see here, the first two are men's t-shirts in Cannoli's logo. Okay. And these other two next to it are women's, like the short sleeve shirts. So they're more of the fitted. And I know a lot of us like a good man's t-shirt as well. So I have asked her to add those as well. So if you guys want a men's t-shirt with my logo, hang in there. It should hit the website sometime next week. But we have women's short sleeve shirts. We've got women's hoodies. Now I've got some stuff coming. I would be wearing my merch today if it came, but it hasn't come yet. I ordered for myself. I ordered the short sleeve shirt just because I wanted something that wasn't too warm. There's hoodies in both of our logos, and I also did I did the plain one without the sunflowers in case the sunflowers were too much for you. These are the ones I bought. I had them add crew necks. I do like a good crew neck as well. If you don't want the hoodie type, if it's too warm for you, sometimes it's too suffocating. So we have crew necks now available in Cannoli's. You guys, I'm telling you, words are hard. My brain is just in Cannoli's logo as well. And then we have the long sleeve shirts and tank tops. I really wanted them to make sure that they added tank tops because I like a good tank in the summer. It's freaking Arizona, for God's sakes. Then we have young kids stuff. We have youth shirts. I don't know if anybody wears this stuff, but it's just something that they offer. So we have child size. And then we have youth long sleeve shirts as well. And I guess kids hoodies. Now, I don't think they could add my logo to this stuff. I might have to send them. Yeah, that's exactly why you were the reason why I wanted to add men's shirts, because I figured you like the t-shirt. So does my daughter. My daughter likes a good baggy t-shirt, and I do too with leggings. So I want one as well. But I was thinking of you too. I mean, some women who have larger chests like to have baggier shirts. Sassy, I have one of those guy fevers, the one so bad that we tell all women I know giving birth is painful, but good for you. Good for you. Yes, Heisman, I did hear about that. I know Jay talked about it yesterday on his show. Nebraska, because good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. So, excuse me. So I know that we can't do these quite yet. I think what I'll have to do is I have to send her, because I want a hat for myself. I'm going to have to send her just an image of Mrs. Sassy Sasquatch in the pink so she can do stuff. But we have the drawstring bags, the laptop sleeves. Oh, hold on. Loading. We have the gaming mouse pad. I guess there's two different versions here. So it's interesting because they don't have the sunflower one in these ones. I don't know how all this works. I think it's what they're able to put on the image itself. I don't know if there's not enough room. Anyway, coffee cups, tumblers, water bottles. So everything for the most part is available in my logo. So I probably starting next stream, I'll be wearing my merch because I believe it's coming this week. So yeah, anyway, if you guys are interested, I know the link is in the description of this show right here. That's your and anybody on phone notice YouTube just wanting to show everything? And oh no, I did not notice that. Yeah, I figured you had big titties, uninspired. Oh, what else do we have here? Let's see. There it is. I'm starting to collect coffee mugs. Yeah, see? So there's coffee mugs for myself and for Mr. Cannoli. So we're trying, but like I said, we'll be adding women's t-shirts here, men's t-shirts shortly. Snow Dub, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. I know, I want a beanie too. Cannoli's got beanies in his, which I figured the men probably want something more masculine, like the Cannoli Sasquatch, which I totally understand. So I'm hoping, and I don't know, I think it might be weird to do a beanie that says Mrs. Sassy Sasquatch, to be honest, because who's going to want to wear a hat with somebody else's name on it like that? Cannoli Sasquatch. Oh, I guess this is his name too. That is kind of weird, huh? Now that I'm thinking about it. They have, see, the other hat here that Cannoli wears. God, that's dirty. Cannoli Sasquatch Productions makes sense because that's kind of the umbrella company that we're like I'm under. He wanted to like start that. That's the name that we have. I don't know. We pay for that name. I don't know. Listen, you guys, I told you words are going to be hard today. So I think it would be weird to have a hat that says just my name on it. So I think what I might do is just order myself one from Etsy or something like that. Can you make a tank top for the ladies that says I'm not wearing a bra? Absolutely. Or how about you just don't wear a bra with your tank top and let it speak for itself, Zax? There you go. That's all you have to do. Bex keeps muting you. Well, I don't know. Listen, she has a wrench. She can do whatever she wants. You're a barmy. Good to see you. Let the titties be crammed. Well, I'm getting a girl's t-shirt only because I didn't I jumped the gun and I wanted to get merch right away. You know, I wanted to wear merch right away. So I don't mind the fitted shirt once in a while. Okay, good idea. Well, I'm going to look into that because I would totally wear that. It's hard to wear beanies out here as much because there's like 1 week a month that we can wear them out here because it doesn't get as cold as it should. Thank you, Mike. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to need help with my words today, more so. Oh, this is a quote of Sassy's. Can you make a tank top that says, I'm not drunk yet, I'm just retarded? She's not going to let me forget that. And that's why I love Vex, because I say the dumbest shit. And she always remembers, and I appreciate her for it. So, all right, kids. So that's the merch. If you guys are interested, you know, we appreciate it. If not, I just think it's fun to have shit with your logo and stuff on it. Okay, so we're going to start talking about the topics, kids, because that's what we're here for. 1 week a year. Is that what I said? Yeah, like seriously. We were warm in Arizona up until like this last 2 weeks where you actually could get away with a beanie. I don't know. I get really hot in beanies. So, I mean, and I work every day. So where am I going to wear a beanie? I can't wear it. I know. I have to be careful though. A black comedy shirt would be appreciated because I don't want to get, I don't want it to come off as racist, but shit, that would be funny. I should do that. We have so many ideas. Oh, that would be great, you guys. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have heard about this. I can't. No, it's too warm. Like I get too warm and I can't function. Like I don't like being too hot. Okay, I don't like feeling like I'm claustrophobic and can't breathe. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Listen, I didn't say I was easy, or did I? Gonna lurk on the Xbox. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Vex, the black shirt says white people. I know. Yeah, no. I did think a black comedy was a comedy with black people on a stream a couple months back. That is true. That is true. Okay, see, yes, I do. Some hoodies feel like a midget is strangling me. So I had a crew neck on, like another sweatshirt on before I started the stream, but I'm very cold right now. And so I changed it to this, and it does feel like a little bit that a midget is strangling you. That's why I wanted crew neck sweatshirts to be available as well, because sometimes it's too tight around the neck. I could get 2 beanies and use them as a bra. Absolutely. See, that's why I wanted crew necks too. And I think crew necks aren't as thick too. Oh God, there's a lot of weird stuff I'm saying today. Okay. Anyway, we're going to get to the topics. I don't know if you guys have heard about this new movie. Vex brought it to my attention, and we're going to go through the trailer really quick. It's basically about a girl with that was not born with a vagina. So, oh, I love you all. Be safe and kind to each other. I'm sorry, Sassy, the Sunday stream is not convenient, but you're the sexiest. Just don't tell Vex. She'll get jealous. Oh, thank you. That's all right. Just saying hi. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You have to pay extra to get a midget to strangle you up here. Totally worth it. Absolutely. Hey, Jay, good to see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The larger the hood, the better the hoodie. I want to look like a Palpatine. Okay, see? There you go. I don't know. This one's pretty good, though. If you, yeah, there you go. No, put your hood over. Anyway. So, yes, good to see you. Good to see you, Jay. Gooch in the house. All right. We're going to go over. I'm going to play this movie trailer for you. So it's about a girl without a vagina. And Vex brought this to my attention. And I did not realize until my daughter told me last night because I, oh, hi, White Bear. In the land of no signal. Oh, I am so sorry about that. That's okay. I know. You like that? I'm looking like 8 Mile. If I could only rap. But it's my favorite White Bear. Good to see you. I appreciate you. We're doing things live here today, even though Uninspired made a good point. You guys are talking. I'll let you talk. Any hoodle. A movie without a girl without a vagina. Okay, it's called Fitting In. And my daughter told me last night, and I did not realize this. I showed her this trailer a couple of days ago after Vex sent it to me. And my daughter has been binge watching Dance Moms, which is completely batshit fucking crazy. It gives me anxiety. Like, we were watching it last night while I was trying to relax, and I told her I can't watch another episode because I have to go to bed. And it just, these women that fight, they're fucking brutal. So anyway, apparently the main girl in this is a dancer from Dance Moms, which is interesting. Oh, I know. Wait till you see the preview. Wait till you, hey, Beard of Liberty. You know, what's funny. It's 23. Where are you? It's 23 minutes in and I'm just now getting to my topics, but we talked about merch and a bunch of other stuff. So those moms are bad people, man. Holy crap. I would never act that way. Hey, babe, good to see you. A drive-by hi. Yes, her sister is in town. So I appreciate you for just saying hi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Girl without a vagina is called Fitting In. I don't think there's an in these circumstances. That's the problem. That's why this is so fucking stupid. All right, let's share the screen and we're going to go over this. This is something I need to review because this is so, I don't know. All right, let's make sure the volume's up. All right, here we go, kids. And I guess I have to pause it so I don't get copy stricken. Is that what it is? All right, let's see.
Now then, what's the date of your last period?
I haven't gotten it yet.
I'm just starting to wonder, do you want to go see a gynecologist?
I'm sure it's fine. Mom?
Lindy appears to have MRKH syndrome.
What is that?
It's a congenital disorder resulting in Lindy being born without a uterus, cervix, or vaginal canal.
Okay. Here's the thing. I don't understand how you wouldn't know this from birth. And I'm going to tell you why. I work in the industry and I want to say, don't quote me, but I want to say that we would check all of this on an ultrasound and you would know if there were parts missing. I'm going to double check on this with my ultrasound tech at work, but I would believe that you would be able to see on an ultrasound when you're pregnant with the baby, if the baby doesn't have all of their parts. It's the music that they call. Okay. I don't think there's any music in here. So we'll keep going.
But the vagina really is just an amazing muscle. You're just going to have to stretch it out. Start off with this little fella, and then you work your way up sort of to this guy. That's the dream there. OMW. Just think of this like vagina boot camp.
What do we have here? Are these butt plugs?
OMW.
All right. I don't know if the music will get me, so we'll stop it for a second. The vagina is overrated sometimes, especially at certain times of the month. I do have a clip, you guys, on how vaginas are made, and we're going to get to that next, so do not go anywhere. You guys are not going to want to miss this clip of explaining how a penis is turned into a vagina. I am not kidding you. If you guys want to know how a penis is turned into a vagina surgically, stay with me here because after this, we're going to show it.
On my way to you. Good at what I do. OMW.
Okay, real quick. I didn't know exercising could help you stretch your vagina. That's a little strange. Tina, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good Sunday. We're just talking about a movie where there's a girl who was born without a vagina and didn't realize it till she was a teenager.
I'm Jax, and I'm intersex. To own who you are is up to you.
Okay, so here we go. This is I'm going to skip to the next segment. So here's where our agenda is, okay? Intersex. So we're going to introduce you to all of the other sexualities that are acceptable, and that's how we're going to shoe in these sexuality categories with this girl who doesn't have a vagina. Or okay, wait, she has a vagina, but she can't really have a baby because she was born without the inside parts, but I don't understand how that doesn't mean that she can still function as a woman. Anyway. Right. Thank you, Mike. She was born without a uterus, but has a vagina. I don't understand that. So that can happen. Or women that have to have their uteruses removed and all of the insides removed she doesn't have a hole. Okay. Now, if she doesn't have a hole, how come we're just now figuring this out? Didn't she have any other issues? If she doesn't have a hole, so she has a vagina hole, but listen, this is fucking crazy.
You. No one should ever make you feel ashamed of that. Oh, and I get mad dates too, so don't worry about that.
Okay, so because you don't have a hole and you don't have an inside unit to carry a baby, you automatically have to be gay or intersex or transsex, whatever the fuck it is. This is their weirdo dream, having a vagina without the birthing part so they can identify. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Here we go. Vex always helps me. I imagine her not knowing will be one of those things that they'll use to poke fun at this curriculum in certain states. I agree. How does she poop if she doesn't have a vag hole? My thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly. Hey, Cassie, good to see you, honey. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you had a good night at work. Intersex means you have neither male or female. Oh, that's right. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Right. This is why I depend on you guys, especially when I'm not. Well, that's the thing. So her mother did not notice when she changed her diapers. But the thing is, though, if she's able to pee out the hole. Here's the thing. When Jazz Jennings had her vaginoplasty, she had to have 3 different surgeries because she was not peeing right. Her pee hole was all messed up. So that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't I don't know that either. It's just weird. It's weird. So yeah, intersex, I get what you're saying. So, but it's interesting because it does look like she still is very female. Anyway, let's finish this. And then we're gonna see how a penis is turned into a vagina via an ice cream sundae. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Exactly. She must. This is why I had to do my stream for you guys today. I had too much crazy shit.
I just want you to feel like a normal teenage girl.
Wait, so she had blood poured all over her because she can't have a period. Did you guys see that? Let's go back real quick. Right there. So somebody is pouring blood all over her because she can't have a period. I mean, seriously with this is so disgusting. I didn't realize that until I'm watching it with you guys now, dissecting this, that might represent what it feels like to have a period. Oh, wow. Wow. Or some weird ritual. Maybe.
A normal teenage girl.
I'm not normal. Stop trying to fix everything. I'm pissed and sad I can't have a kid. I'm pissed I can't complain about my period.
Being 16 is just bloody hell, isn't it?
Well, I'm gonna let you unpack all of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with all that. Black knives or black, one more time. Black lives or black knives. Good to see you. My God, somebody get that kid a tampon. Exactly. I know, DeBeast. Wait till what I'm going to show you next. It's going to be really, really, really interesting. Yes. So the mom in that is, of course, from Schitt's Creek. And then the daughter is from Dance Moms, which I didn't realize. So, but aloha, DeBeast. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. So if you guys thought that that was cringy, there is this person that I know you guys have seen going around on the internet, because this is a person that likes to put people on blast when they misgender them. Okay. So this person, I guess, is going to, let me get rid of this. This, oh, we'll go back to that. Okay, so this person is explains his vaginoplasty surgery to kids on TikTok using food. Now, I don't know if it's specifically to kids, but what I think the problem is that so many people have access to all of this that a kid could see this. This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Okay. So getty up, buckle up for this. Cover Cece's ears, Jana, because this is going to be disgusting. Doctors do, okay, and so they're also saying doctors do this surgery on minors. This is how the doctor explained themselves to this person. It's bad. I could not believe what I was watching. And this person, this is... listen, I don't know if this is satire. I don't know. But regardless, this goes around on TikTok and kids can see this. Okay. Yeah, well, listen, Flaccid, Don doesn't show up. I mean, Nos doesn't show up in my chat anymore because he has tummy aches and my show's too early for him. So I don't ever really see him anymore, and I give him shit on Mondays when he shows up in Cannoli's show and he says that he had a tummy ache. Whatever. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do with Nos, but I agree. Anyway, all right, kids. Ready for this? Here we go. Don't say I didn't warn you. Wait, let me make sure the sound is up. You don't want to miss this, any of it. Here we go, kids. Getty up.
I am finally getting my banana split later this year. I talked to my surgeon on the phone, and this is how he's going to do it. Step one is, of course, to split the banana. Inside the banana, we find a small tube of red licorice. You know this tube. It's the one that transports caramel sauce and frosting. We're actually going to shorten this tube, and I will show you why later.
Caramel sauce and frosting? So, okay, I imagine frosting is cum and, or ejaculation. Let me be, oh, Mando. Yeah, Mando, that I'll start this over if you'd like. We are talking about this person here is going to have their vagina. Sorry, one more time. I'm not feeling good, so bear with me. This person is going to have their penis turned into a vagina later this year. And that's what I'm saying. If there's caramel sauce. So really what they probably should have said is apple juice or pineapple juice or something that resembles yellow a little bit, but caramel sauce is a little bit. If that's supposed to be your pee-pee, then that's not good. Jacob, I know, I'm sorry. She wrote, you walked into a person who is having their penis turned into a vagina. Here, we're gonna start this over. I know, I'm sorry, kids. This person's going to have their penis turned into a vagina, and they are explaining to children on TikTok exactly how it's going to work. Listen, I told you guys I couldn't miss this week. I had too much good shit. Okay, we're just gonna play this. Everybody brace yourselves. Here we go. Once again. I'm not feeling good. Let me show you how a penis is made into a vagina. Exactly. Okay, here we go.
I am finally getting my banana split later this year. I talked to my surgeon on the phone, and this is how he's going to do it. Step one is, of course, to split the banana. Inside the banana, we find a small tube of red licorice. You know this tube. It's the one that transports caramel sauce and frosting. We're actually going to shorten this tube, and I will show you why later. Next up, we're going to move our way back to the ice cream bag that is holding the two.
Okay, so there's your nut sacks. Okay, and apparently this person has had their nut sacks or their balls already removed, is what I gather from this clip.
Maraschino cherries, and we're going to remove them. I already had mine removed last year, but if I hadn't, they'd be removed now. Next up, we're going to remove the innards from the banana so that it's basically just a hollow tube. Now that we have our tube, we need to flip it inside. The inside will be played by this butter.
So apparently a butternut squash is known as a vagina. Okay, just want to keep you, I just want to keep you guys in the loop. So this would resemble a vagina.
Butternut squash. As you can see, the tube of licorice that we cut is right here.
Hey, you guys think this is bad? You're commenting in the chat. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Just keep in mind that this is available on TikTok for everybody to see, for children to see. This can come up on your For You page and all of that stuff. Kids get to see this shit as well. So that's what scares me the most. I know. You know what? I love a good banana split too. I am very sorry to Beast. I enjoy them too. I know. I think I definitely think that certain things should not be, like when you load videos, you should be able to load them for like 18 and over. But this person probably would say it was for kids. But TikTok should have to view these videos before they go up and make sure. See, there you go. I'm here to make waves, people.
Why we wanted it about this short. In order to flip our banana tube inside of the butternut squash.
Okay, so in order to flip the penis into a vagina, okay, I'm gonna use the real words for you. So in order to flip the penis into a vagina, here we go.
We must first make room in the butternut squash. So let's make some space.
So we're making some space by digging a hole where your penis used to be. Men, if that doesn't make you grab your junk, I don't know what will.
There we go. Finally, we can flip our banana tube inside of the butternut squash and let it heal. Healing can take up to a year, but really I'll be on my feet after a few months. And yes, this is very messy, but it's also very worth it. I am fine.
It is very worth it. It's very worth it because this person will never know what it's like to have an orgasm again. They will never enjoy anything in the sexual capacity ever again, but they will have something that looks like a vagina. And so basically, of course, well, that's, Don, that's what I'm here for. If you follow the statistics, this person will likely not be around. No, I agree with you for sure. But that's what's so sad about this is that people are doing this and they think, like, if you explain to me you that is what you would have to go through to transform from a male to a female, I would say no thank you. What is the point of having a vagina? You can't have any sexual gratification from having a different oh my god, genitalia. So what is the purpose? Wouldn't you rather keep your penis and still be able to, and to not a male? I know, not even to a female. Thank you very much. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It just disgusts me that these people are putting things on TikTok. And that is the same person that goes around stating that she or they get misgendered all the time and they put people on blast. And then you have this delusional person here. This is the crap that pisses me off. You guys know that my biggest thing is to make real women great again, okay? Because real women don't get enough praise for the shit that we go through as a woman. And then you have people like this that I'm going to show you that pretend being a woman is fun. And this right here is so cringy. No, I agree with you. It doesn't matter how much they mutilate themselves. We are done. We are done, Mike. We are done. I apologize for that, but it was just something that I was like, dude, I've got to share that. I'll never be able to urinate. Yeah, no, that's true too. Because Jazz Jennings did have to have 3 separate surgeries because, and I watched the show, her pee came out like crooked. And so they had to like go back in and like redo the I don't know, the red licorice from that clip because the red licorice was all messed up. So I don't know, but this person here wants to tell you guys that men do get I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. That one was a tough one. That was a tough one. Yes, you can, Squeaka, that is correct. You can make your butternut squash into a banana. I mean, you can do whatever you want, apparently. So this, okay, so men, I just wanted to let you know that you guys can have periods, okay? This person here swears that they can have a period, and it's so disrespectful. I just don't understand. This is just, all right, let's watch this real quick. Oh, let me make sure everything is like half volume today. Okay, here we go. So do trans women get periods? That's a hell yes.
Hey y'all, do trans girls get periods? They definitely do. And so specifically, those of us who have been on hormones for a while, 100% get periods. This was suggested by someone who commented that I bring this up. For me, it didn't really kick in probably until about 6 months into starting hormones. But for me, it's usually about 5 days. The first couple days, I have really bad PMS. And then it...
PMS. Isn't that premenstrual symptoms? Oh, and I have something for you guys too. Stick around because we're going to go over, I knew you would. I knew Dawn would smash this. I knew it. I was going to ask. Thank you for clarifying. I'm going to go over, I'm going to educate you guys on what a menstrual period is after this real quick, okay? You know what? That's okay, and I still love you for it, Zax.
Leans into feeling kind of like bloated and icky in my body. The cliche stuff of like...
Okay, I'm going to put him on blast, but cannoli sometimes feels bloated too. From certain foods that you eat, maybe not going to the restroom. It doesn't mean he's having a fucking period because he feels bloated. I mean, Jesus Christ, get over yourself.
Wanting chocolate, like it's...
Oh, wanting chocolate. Oh my God, I want chocolate. I must be having a period. No, sorry. It's called a craving, dumb shit. You're fucking a man with a penis.
It's my job. And I have found that I track it. I line up with my wife, which is kind of helpful.
Oh, there you go, too. They line up with their wife. That's another fucking get the hell out of here. And first of all, can we just look once again, if you're going to, yes, I figured you drank a huge milkshake last night and you're now having a period. Can I just mention too, the fact that this person can't even be a chick, right? Why do you have eyeshadow on only one eye? Yes, a wife. It's always that way, honey. It's always that way.
And it's really helpful because oftentimes my thinking is really negative and I deal with a lot of dysphoria during this period of time.
Oh, you mean to tell me that you second guess if you should be transitioning to a woman and maybe all of a sudden you're questioning all of your life's choices? No, it's called just being realistic that this is not the way of life and you're starting to question all of your choices. Chocolate is literally addictive. Craving chocolate is a sign of addiction. I know, exactly. I drank coffee and had spicy noodles. I have a period. Exactly. You guys are all welcome to have a period.
And so I just wanted to pop on here and say that that is definitely a thing.
Okay, it's not a thing. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Hold, please. I'm not a female. I don't crave chocolate. Oh, I guess not, Squeaka. When I watch these videos, all I hear is pay attention to me, pay attention to... Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull this up for you guys really quick. Okay? Because I really want you guys to understand real quick. Hold on. Let me... Okay, here we go. The menstrual cycle is complex and controlled by many different glands and the hormones that these glands produce. The 4 phases of the menstrual cycle are menstruation, which is bleeding, right? We'll get into that. The follicular phase and ovulation and the luteal phase. Common menstrual problems include heavy or painful periods. Okay, so a period is shedding the uterine lining. Okay, uterine lining is something only a woman has. So a transgender person cannot have a period because as a man, you are not born with uterine lining. So let's just get that. Just get that. Knowing when in the menstrual cycle a woman is most likely to conceive can increase the chance of pregnancy. Once again, a man cannot do that. Yep, we're spilling. A man cannot become pregnant. Therefore, menstrual cycle equals pregnancy. And if this person can't do that, then you're not having a period. Okay? Phases of a menstrual cycle. Here you go. Menstruation is commonly known as a period. When you menstruate, your uterus lining sheds and flows out your vagina. Your period contains blood, mucus, and some cells from the lining of your uterus. The average length of a period is 3 to 7 days. Okay, once again, I know that there's men watching. I know, I figured it would. Hi, love. Good to see you again. No uterus means no period. I would really love to sit these people down and I want to ask them why they think they're having a period. Okay. So, follicular phase, let's see, the pituitary gland in the brain releases a hormone to stimulate the production of follicles on the surface of an ovary. Once again, men don't have ovaries. So therefore, you can't stimulate the production of follicles on the surface of an ovary if you're a man. Just wanted to put that out there. Usually only one follicle will mature into an egg. Once again, men don't have eggs. Therefore, you can't have a period. No eggs, no uterine lining equals no period. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, ovulation is another part of a period. Ovulation is when a mature egg is released from the ovary and moves along a fallopian tube towards your uterus. Once again, everyone in the chat, men don't have eggs and they don't have fallopian tubes. Therefore, you can't have a period. Let's see. After ovulation, cells in the ovary release progesterone in a small amount of estrogen. That's not estrogen. Estrogen. This causes the lining of the uterus to thicken in preparation for pregnancy. Once again, men don't have any of that. So the fact that these fucking tards consistently think they have periods, which is a menstrual cycle, is beyond me. They're fucking delusional. They're mentally ill. They're trying to convince themselves that they have something that they don't. I am sorry. Periods are not possible when you're a man. I am sorry. This is so maddening to me when this asshole sits here and tells me that they've had a period. No, you haven't. And I despise when they use so women with hysterectomies aren't female. Yeah, no, I've never heard that. And that's absolute horseshit. If people are saying that, that's not okay. I know. I'm really sorry. Actually, I made cannoli eggs this morning. So yes, I had 3 eggs this morning. I made cannoli scrambled with cheese as well. And a couple pieces of bacon. Yes. Oh, Gord King sent me something. It's always interesting when Gord King sends me something. I'll pull that up in a minute. Let's see. I'm about to have some eggs. Don't tell me what I can't eat. Exactly. I know the real problem with these men. Insane in the membrane. Exactly. Oh, that's okay. You didn't need to hear anything I just talked about because you know exactly what it takes to have a period and why men can't have periods. Hence, they don't have eggs, fallopian tubes, uterine lining to shed, all of the above. I was just, contradicting what that jackass who says they have a period because they crave chocolate once a month. Man, shut the hell up. He's not a woman. He's sick, delusional, biological man. He needs to stop making mockery of women and learn biology facts. That men can't be a woman no matter how many drugs. Absolutely. I'm going to pull it up right now. That's exactly correct. Oh shit. I better let that play because I need it to But you know what? I love, though, not all trans people are delusional like that, which I appreciate. There's somebody I follow on social media that's not delusional like that, and I appreciate them for it. Hang on, let's pull this up. Yes, it is. It's medicated side effects. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. And just so chalk it up to what it is. Here we go. Let's go ahead and share this screen instead. Share this tab instead. There you go. Trans women, chocolate cravings. Is this my period? It's like, oh my God, don't men crave chocolate too? Absolutely. Absolutely. These are the exact reasons I don't go down during Shark Week. I don't blame you. When I was growing up, there was a thing called penis envy. Now we have period envy. This world is weird. Absolutely. It is. It's so stinking weird. It is so weird and delusional to think that you guys are having periods. You're not. And I don't know. Oh, here's a funny thing. I'm going to read this real quick. When to see your doctor. Talk to your doctor if you're worried about your period. Your period patterns change. Your periods are getting heavier. You need to change your pad or tampon more than every 2 hours. Okay, so men aren't doing that either. Therefore, no period. I guess, oh, you bleed between periods. You bleed after sexual intercourse. Well, you would bleed after sexual intercourse if you had a man-made vagina. Does this make Augustus Gloop a woman now? Yes, exactly. Mrs. Doubtfire was female, you bigots. Trans people are my friends too. All right, there we go. So all these trans people are all kinds of drugs, including SSRIs. I mean, their entire system is being sabotaged. It's true. I don't even know how you would be able to think straight if you were on all these medications. I mean, hormones alone. And here's the thing too. You have to make sure that you're on the right dosage of hormones, because you can be overstimulated, you could be understimulated. It's ridiculous. Every woman in the world would happily give their nut jobs. Yes, give these nut jobs their period. Hell yeah, absolutely. None of us want them. None of us want these. Okay, we're going to get rid of her. Let's see. I'm going to have to, I don't know. Okay, so speaking of trans, so I love this one girl here. Let me pull it up again. So she, somebody asked her a question. How does she feel being trans during a political, like an election year? Okay, and I just, and then we have to play something else after this, you guys. We'll get off the trans train and we're going to go to racism, because that's fun too. Racism against white people, which we don't get to see very often, right? Anyway. Let me pull this up again, because I have to pull it up and then pause it really quick. Hold on. Okay. I love this this trans person. She got a comment. How does it feel to be trans during an election year? I just adore this person, because this person is just so straight and narrow. She doesn't, I will call her a she, because I gotta, I thought you were saying you got a P-Zax. I was like, what? Wait a minute. Where are my screens? Why is this not coming up? Hold on. Share screen. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and then we're going to go. Okay, so listen to what this person says. I really appreciate this person's take. I don't know how to make this bigger, but that's okay. All right, here we go.
It feels like being trans shouldn't be such a politicized thing, but it is, because people are always advocating for puberty blockers and shit like that. I think that we'd be better off if we focused on common sense, which is like, you know, it used to be when you transition as an adult, your doctors told you, you know, I can't make you the opposite sex, but I can help you lessen your gender dysphoria. Like, if we get to a place where I'm allowed to say that I was born a man and that I'm not the same as a biological female, we'll be better off.
Yep. I
feel like when common sense is removed.
Right there. So she's not claiming to be a woman. She says she's transgender. And I love her right there, because she is very much into the mindset that Her sexuality and what she does and being transgender should have nothing to do. Exactly. She is big. I love this person. There are so many different comments. I think there might be another comment that this person responded to somebody else. I'm not sure if I put it on here. I'll have to look. But I really enjoy her takes because she is she thinks exactly like we do. She's like, trans is that's not my whole identity. I'm something more than that. And she also, she is a man. She is a man, and she will tell you that she was born a biological man and she's transitioning. And she leaves it alone. She doesn't shove it down your throat like most people do. Before we move on to racism, I do want to touch on one thing real quick here. This needs to be talked about too. Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking on my Google Doc. Where are you? Okay. Did it get? Oh, here we go. No, I appreciate their take on everything. Like if you follow them on social media, every single take is based. I appreciate everything. I've played her on my streams before because I do enjoy her outlook on everything. And she doesn't think that children should be able to make those decisions. Like she protects the kids and stuff like that. Don't y'all forget, clout is a drug and people will do anything for it in the 21st century. Exactly. So speaking of vaginas, because we've kind of been on vagina talk all morning. What's her face? Gillian Anderson decided that she was going to wear a gown with embroidery featuring female anatomy as a way of protesting restrictions to female rights. So she wore a dress on with vaginas on it to make a statement. I mean, come on, you guys, you're not there. There you go. Nas, you need to go back and rewatch the beginning of the stream. You missed a doozy. You missed a whole educational skit on how a penis is turned into a vagina via banana splits. So, and I hope your tummy is feeling better because you were asked for earlier in the stream. And you know what? Your tummy aches are bullshit because look I'm sick and I'm here. Anyway, good to see you, Nas. I always appreciate it. And I don't have my hoops on today because I'm barely making it. So this is what you get. Anyway, you should go rewatch the beginning of the stream because it was pretty disgusting. And you like disgusting. So just going to throw this down. No explanation. But as someone that dated a trans before, this new trans, she was very vocal not to call her trans. It wasn't who she was. That's the thing. Like, for instance, if you're trans or you're gay or bi or whatever, that shouldn't be your whole identity. Our sexuality isn't who we are. And that's what I don't like about it. Oh, no, I did. Oh, I did. See, you missed all the good stuff, idiot. You sure did. Listen, I knew I had golden stuff today. That's why Sassy's doing this stream sick, because I had some good stuff that could not wait till next week. Okay. So yeah, you missed a good one. And I did ruin banana splits for you and DeBeast. He can't eat them either. And I used to, now this show really split the audience. I'm telling you, go back and watch the beginning when I'm done. It was interesting. It was a little disturbing, but anyway, just know, Nas, that the video about the banana split, kids could see on TikTok. So that's wonderful. Anyway, so yeah, this broad here thought that she was going, and let me ask you, did she change the world by having a vagina dress? No, she didn't, because nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. These statements that these celebrities think that they're making, they fall flat. We laugh. Nobody gives a shit. But Dawn would be a fan of banana splits just because of how it was explained to not to God, why do I keep calling you? Oh, God, I told you. Yeah, oh, and squash too. Banana splits and squash. But yeah, exactly. Oh, hey Lisa, good to see you. Yeah, no, you will have to catch the beginning of the stream later. Yeah, upset after hearing that. Oh, how's your tummy? Yeah, you should be upset that you missed it. She is still looking pretty good, I will say. She's aging gracefully. But I just don't understand why they think that they're so important. First of all, I don't know what she's done since X-Files, right? I don't think she's a household name anymore. And I don't know why she thinks that she's going to make a statement here, but I guess everybody thinks they're more important than the next. Yes, I'm a shit parent. Listen, you got to pick and choose your battles. But yes, Cannoli and I, actually it's more Cannoli stays out of this shit because listen, try having a teenager this day and age. It's not fucking easy. It's not easy, but you're right. Parents who let their kids have TikToks are shit parents. So please, I'm a shit parent in that regard. Anyway, these celebrities think they're more important than the next person. So here we go.
The dress is designed by Gabriella Hurst. Yes. And it has vaginas on it. So female anatomy, can we say? Yeah. Okay. Why did you choose this? Oh, for so many reasons. What do you think? For so many reasons. It's brand appropriate. Very good. I like it. Thank you very much. Take care.
Ugh, you're not that important, Jillian. Honestly, you're not. You know what? I think it made the rounds more because it was so stupid. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Well, I'm proud of your kid for not doing it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Instagram is just as bad. Absolutely. My kid will tell you that too. My kid will tell you that. It's terrible. I have 3 teens and soon to be double-digit kid. It's a struggle. It is. It is. And you know what, you guys, you can tell them no on so many things and they can still figure out how to do it. Unless you want to lock them in a closet for the rest of their lives, it is super hard. You have to know that they're going to do this shit. They're going to see this shit. So it's up to you as a parent just to make sure that you educate them and guide them on what they're going to see. That's the easiest. She's so stunning, so brave. I know. Teens are one thing, but little shouldn't be on TikTok. I agree. I agree. And you know, my daughter has been on social media for probably a little bit longer than I'd like. And I do think that had a lot to do with some of her issues, her mental health issues. I think the mental health issues were always there, but I want to say that social media definitely stimulated some of that, which I'm not proud to say, but you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Social media is shit. It really is. I feel like celebrities are way less important than they were a decade or two ago. You know what it is? Because I think also that with social media and being able to see everything that they do and say now on a daily basis, you don't take them as seriously. Like, do you guys remember when it used to be cool to see somebody on a late night talk show because you never really heard them talk outside of being an actor? You didn't really know much about their lives. And now we know everything all the time. So now we just don't take them seriously. We don't give a shit. Yeah, teens are different, Blassie. I mean, younger kids. Yeah, but still, you know what? I'm okay to say it. I want to say that social media for my kid has been the root of a lot of evil for what she's gone through. And it hasn't made her struggle with mental health any easier. But as a parent of somebody who struggles with mental health and mental health myself, it's very, very, very hard to shield them from this. You know, I've talked to my daughter about so many things and what she should do and shouldn't do and what some of the best decisions are for her. And she still snuck around and did things that were not good for her. And you can only educate them as much as you can. They still make their own decisions. And that's the tough part. Yes, they will sneak shit regardless. Absolutely. Yes, closeted childhoods rule. I love celebs that can't have kids anymore who had their kids long ago advocating for causes that no way affect them. Yeah, exactly. I raised 2 amazing women on my own. I now sleep a lot. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yours is an exception. And I think that's great because not everybody cares about social media. And I really think that that's the best thing for them. Are they all? No, they're not. They're not diverse vaginas. They all look like white vaginas to me, to be honest. So no, they were all white vaginas, white dress, white embroidery. So they are not diverse vaginas. So she's not making a good statement. A lot of teen girls have social disorder and social media isn't helping depression. And yeah, no, for sure. It absolutely is not. I see it every day. I see my daughter struggles every day. But whether you're on social media or you're watching television shows, you can't get away from this type of stuff. Influence. There's a message in everything. You're influenced in so many different aspects, and it's frustrating. Yeah, it's frustrating. Absolutely. Celebrities get a whole lot less important later this year. Oh, well, yeah, no, they will. You're absolutely right. Yeah. That's the problem too. It's cool to have mental health issues these days. So everybody wants to pretend like they have an issue, and they will self-diagnose themselves off of the internet so they can be cool. And let me tell you right now, if my daughter had her choice, she would not choose to have her issues because she doesn't think it's very cool. She's missed out on so much of what a teenager goes through, good stuff, that I think that if she could do it again differently, I think that she would. I don't think that she enjoys having it, but all these other kids think it's cool. And I don't understand that. So you're absolutely right. They do think it's cool. This is what I really wanted to talk about this, you guys, because this pissed me off. I think, and how is this one? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. There we go. How to fix depression, hit the gym, stay. I agree with you on that. But the problem is that my daughter, especially, that's how, like, this YouTube thing has really helped me with a lot of things. It's a good outlet. It's kind of a hobby. It keeps me connected with people. It keeps me getting to talk to people. You know, it's an outlet. But somebody like my daughter who hasn't figured out what she enjoys and what's going to alleviate her depression, that's the hard part. But she's not willing to look into what's going to make her feel better at this time. So it's a double-edged sword. I don't know. But you know what? She's okay for now. She's safe. She's healthy physically. Her mental health is okay. It's fine, but it could be better. I want to see her do more for her life, to be honest with you. I hear that all the time when people label themselves autistic. That's true. I know we joke about it a lot, like, especially like Vex and I'll say stuff like that, but like, I definitely know a lot of people do have autistic tendencies. And I think a lot of, on the flip side of things, I think a lot of people have been undiagnosed as well. And I think that's where our downfall is as well. I bet it solved all your problems. I think that's great. I do try to work out. I do this YouTube thing now. I try to watch what I eat. I try to stay healthy, except for this cold I have going on. But yeah, for sure. It does help. Distractions are the best medicine. Like, here's the thing. We've actually encouraged our daughter to play video games. I don't care what she does. Play video games. Do something that's going to keep your mind occupied and keep you from having obsessive compulsive thoughts or just things that she harps on things. So I agree with that. Distractions are the best, but I really wish she could find a distraction that she enjoyed. So we're still working on that. But we're going to get to some racism real quick. So I wanted to let everybody know, just in case you missed it, that white people are alcoholics. Okay. I wanted to let you know that white people are alcoholics. I remember when I was diagnosed with depression and I just said, no, I was in a bad mood. I'll get over it. Nowadays, everyone self-diagnoses and it seems as stunning and brave. You're absolutely correct. I agree with you. And then it shortchanges the people that actually do suffer from depression and mental health issues because everybody just thinks it's cool. But I like how you dealt with it and you got over it and you dealt with, instead of, a lot of people use it as a crutch. Their mental health is a crutch. And I think that's amazing. Yes. Now get to some racism. Here we go. So anyway, just to let you guys know that us white people are all alcoholics and they're going to tell you, you're going to have an Asian gentleman and an African-American woman, tell you that white people are alcoholics. This, really was in poor taste. And, I don't know. I know we're supposed to find humor and things, but I just didn't find this funny. And please tell me if I'm missing something. If you guys find this funny, absolutely, please tell me. I just didn't even think, I couldn't find the humor in it at all. So if you can find it, please tell me.
Good evening, everyone. Issa and I recently.
Not loud enough. Hold on. Oh, you might have to turn your volumes up, you guys. It seems to be a little bit low on my end as well. So if you have to turn your volumes up, I apologize. And there's no subtitles, so I don't think you can put subtitles on, can you? No. Okay, here we go, guys. Turn your volumes up.
Good evening, everyone. Issa and I recently had the privilege of playing Barbie and Ken in the Barbie movie, which is pretty impactful for people who look like us.
Yeah, we may not have been what first popped up in people's minds when they thought of Barbie or Ken, but that's changed. And we're hoping to continue to push the boundaries of the roles we can play.
By that, of course, we mean white people roles.
Oh my God, I'd love to play white people roles.
No, me too. White people roles are the best. I mean, an alcoholic, divorced, single father fighting for custody.
Oh yeah, an alcoholic housewife whose husband's affair drives her deeper into alcohol.
How about this? An alcoholic school teacher who must put their love of alcohol aside to inspire their class of inner city youths. White people roles.
Oh yeah.
That is that. Did you want to be white? There you go, honey. If you'd like to be white, you can. Did please anybody find that clip funny at all? I just want to find out if anybody, because I didn't even think that that was funny. I know we can poke fun, but I didn't see the humor in that. Maybe I'm missing something, but I didn't see the humor in that. The hard truth is that nobody gives a shit about your problems, but there is a large minority that think you should inconvenience your life to cater to a stranger. I agree. I love to play black single dads doing crack in Harlem and abandoning my kids. You said it, Nas. I didn't. Thank you. I mean, geez. It's just, I don't understand. So alcoholism is a white people thing? That's news to me. I wonder what the Native Americans think about this. Exactly. Playing an alcoholic must be a nice break from acting like a rice and math junkie who can't. I knew you guys would help me out. I'm white, according to my doctor. So I've got a couple extra to share if you need one. This is so stupid. It is the opposite of funny. It's disgusting. It's so stupid. You love being white. Me too. Okay, here, what is what? It's an attempt to make fun of tropes on television. It was poorly executed, but it wasn't about white people in general. But didn't they try to make it about, like, I don't know what their agenda or their message was there. Like, I'm trying to find what they were trying to get across. It wouldn't have worked for, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was supposed to be, I mean, it was supposed to be funny, but it wasn't. And I don't understand what they were trying to do with it, to be honest. Hey, Shieldwald, good to see you. You missed a doozy in the beginning of this show, man. You missed a doozy. We talked about some really gross stuff. So I'm not going to go into detail because people in the chat have already been exposed to it and they want to throw up. So good one. Do alcoholic black dads next. Oh, wait. Thanks to Hollywood, I'm no longer sure if I'm a white female. Yeah, it makes you question everything. I don't know if it's just my news feeds, but I feel like there's a push against alcohol in any form. Maybe that's what I'm trying to figure out. This was definitely about the type of roles you see in media. It wasn't social commentary. Okay. No apologies. I'm just letting you know that there was some really interesting, disgusting penis to vagina stories in there. Acting like a white person is fun when you are used to playing is an angry, fatherless criminal who uses the government as a crutch to push away a kid's father. It wasn't funny, though. I know, like, I just don't know what they were doing with it. It fell really flat and it looked really bad. If they wanted alcoholics, then just hit up Native American reservation. But they won't say that because here's the thing. They won't get backlash from white people. They would get backlash from the Native Americans if they would have said that. So they had to be careful. They played it very safe. I'm so white, I have alcohol running through my veins instead of blood. I mean, come on, you guys know I like a good drink too, but I know a lot of all different races drink. It's not just a white person thing. I want to play the role of someone selling Rona Lay's bat sandwiches. Oh my God. Oh gosh. A crack smoking lawyer who only plays the race card. I didn't think it was funny, but I understood what they were trying to make fun of. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it just fell really, really flat, I think. I don't know. I was kind of surprised to see that as a joke. It just didn't it fell flat. It fell flat, kids. Oh, I wanted to show you guys one thing. Oh, speaking of racism, I want to know how you guys feel about this. First of all, oh, see you later, uninspired. Have a good one. Medea plays a white woman. So not, okay, listen, I don't know how to talk about this, but this bothers me too. First of all, I absolutely can't stand this girl because she has said things that have been really, really disrespectful to the country. I believe she had something really nasty to say on one of our patriotic holidays. I think it had something to do with the white people taking over the land, stuff like that. So I used to like her from Glee, but now I think she's a whiny little bitch, and she is not. She was basically making a bunch of comments about America, and she was shitting all over America. However, if it wasn't for America and the opportunities that she was given, she wouldn't be where she is today. But she was stating that as a Black female, she feels like her opportunities in America have been lessened, and that white people are the bad people, and that we've taken over this country, yada, yada, yada. However, she has been given a lot of wonderful opportunities, not because of the color of her skin, but because of her talent. And I wish she would just see that. So it makes me sad when I see people that are very talented. She's got an amazing voice. And anyway, so I guess they are, I think people are overly sensitive because there's a lot of anti-white racist type things that come from the left. But this one was actually kind of tame. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. So this girl was, this is Amberriley, and she played a girl named Mercedes in Glee. And I remember I follow her on social media, and she had made a comment. I want to say, was it the 4th of July? Was, I guess I could look up the comment, but she was really shitting on America. And it really made me upset because of, like I said, all of the opportunities that America has given to her. It really bothered me that she was shitting so much on America when she's given opportunities like this. You know, Irish and Italian people are known for alcoholism, but so are Native Americans. Racism is fine as long as everyone is allowed to participate. Don't call me a cracker and then get mad when I come back. I agree with you. I agree with you. Did you hear Echo show Echo address who isn't deaf and mute plus? Yeah, she also said that people are hearing privileged. People who can hear have hearing privilege, which is so stupid. I don't understand it. Let's see. When I watched The Little Mermaid as a kid, I always thought Ursula was Black. You know what? You know what? I could see that too, Mike. That's actually a fair point. That actually is a fair point. So they are making her Black in Disney Junior is having a show called Ariel, and they did make Ursula Black. Now, in all fairness, I'd have to watch it. I guess Ursula, I'd have to say, in all fairness, Ursula really is more blue in the cartoon, so she's really not given a race. So I guess now, see, here's the thing. This is what I do. I look at things and I get annoyed, and then I put them up here, and then you guys have your opinions, and it kind of opens my mind a little bit to where Ariel was definitely a white girl with red hair. Ursula was more like bluish, grayish, if you will. She was not white or Black, right? So I think they could go any which way with her. She reminded you of one of your aunties, see? And I think that's fine. I think that's fine. But the thing is the fact that she shits on America so much, and then she's given opportunities like this. It just really, really drove me crazy. America is the best because of free speech, but I'm very patriotic. So you shit on my country. I'm judging. That's why I'm judging her. I'll have to pull up the I'll have to pull up what she said, because it was really, really it wasn't cool. I was really offended as to what she said. Anyway, so we have a Black Ursula, which, You know, now talking through Mike, I could see that. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. No, I don't. She was not voiced by a black woman in the cartoon, but this isn't necessarily a race swap as I would say Ariel was. So yeah, I think we can be okay with this one. Shieldwald, what's even worse is the practice of history that people engage on. Yeah, so that's happening. Here's one thing real quick that's going to absolutely drive everybody crazy. Let's see. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. And we're only going actually about 9 more minutes here because Cannoli, like I said, is doing, he's going to jump on Lance, Outcast Creative at 1:30 for his 3,000. He's celebrating his 3,000 subs stream. So I'm going to end my stream about a half an hour early. Just Logical Cock, you're new in this chat. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So this is going to make a lot of girls in the chat who may have experienced miscarriages, and I'm just gonna we're gonna end with this real quick. Oh, let me get rid of this. Harvard Medical School offers course in OBGYN, which, by the way, I work in OBGYN, pediatrics to identify LGBTQIA plus newborns and infants. I would Google it, but my phone is streaming. Mrs. Sassy's stream. Girl, let me tell you something. I love you more than words itself. You are going to absolutely get me my monetization. And I just absolutely love you for it. Josh, I'm almost done with the show, but you need to go back and watch the very beginning. Your tongue is going to curl up into the back of your throat with disgust. Okay, no, here's the thing. Here's this is what pisses me off real quick, and then we're going to wrap it up. Do you see this picture right here of a rainbow baby? Yeah, listen, just brace yourself because it's the first half of the show is really disgusting. I think 23 minutes in, 30 minutes in gets really like buckle up. Okay, so here's the thing that pisses me off. Do you see this picture right here of a rainbow? It's a rainbow baby. Yep. Thank you, Squeaka. Thank you. This is exactly why I'm angry. A rainbow baby. This is why now the LGBTQIA plus community is taking something that means something else and making it their own. Okay? Actually, Josh just got back 2 minutes and here Mrs. Sassy say to logical. Exactly. See? So do I. A lot of us do. Okay. So the definition of a rainbow baby, that's what a lot of parents will do pictures like this to indicate a rainbow baby. Do you guys want to know what a rainbow baby is? It's a baby after several miscarriages, even maybe just one miscarriage. And if you guys don't know what a miscarriage is, it's when unfortunately you lose your baby in a very, very early into its pregnancy. Okay. And I've had this happen. I know several of my girls in the chat have gone through this. So once again, the LGBTQIA plus community is trying to take something that isn't theirs and make it their own. Okay. Rainbow babies are not gay. Rainbow babies have a different definition. And yes, you can Google it and go from there. Yeah, definitely have your last banana that you want to eat before. Yeah, it's way too much. So wait, you mean to tell me that I'm going to ask one of my, well, listen, I love my doctors, but I think a lot of them tend to lean to the left. So I don't know if I could ask them this. But my doctors, what about zebra babies? I think that's okay too. Yes. A lot of girls have rainbow babies, and that's not what this fucking means. So not only has this community stolen rainbows, glitter, unicorns, now they're trying to steal the term rainbow babies. It's not okay, you guys. It's not okay. It's offensive. They need to leave children alone. There's no fucking way that you are able to identify a baby's sexuality in the first few days of their life. Yes, there is way too many rainbow babies in this chat, though. Baby loss does suck. But they're going to own the term rainbow baby. I don't understand how you can indicate whether or not what a baby's sexual identity is going to be that early on in life. Bundles of sticks are so unoriginal. They can't make their own shit up. I know. It's disgusting, but now you're going after babies. When I saw this, Hypnotic posted this, and when I saw this, I was like, it made me so pissed. It made me so pissed because they're just trying to take everything. It's like, knock it off. You don't fucking own periods. You don't own rainbow babies. You don't own rainbows and glitter and all that other shit. Knock it the fuck off. Seriously. I've had it. I've had it so much. Okay. You know what? Let's end this real quick on a fun note. We're going to end this on, let's see. God put the rainbow in the sky as a sign of covenant that he would never destroy the earth with a flood again. Yep. See, they just take it and they make it their own. Yes, they go after babies. They can't make their own. So that, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Whoever pushes that agenda is left. Yes. A huge tard. They don't own us. I know, but they're trying. They're trying. Actual gay and transgender people distance themselves from the alphabetic brigade. They really do. They really do. There's a big difference between the girl that I showed you with the common sense video and the person who is turned their penis into a vagina story using a banana split. So there you go. Absolutely. There is a difference. So we're going to finish out with a little fashion show real quick, guys, and then we're going to call it a day. So Cannoli can get on his stream. I just want to show you a recent fashion show if you guys are interested. Share screen. Here we go. All right, kids. This is what life's all about right here. Here you go, guys. I think Nas is in this crowd somewhere. I can't pinpoint him, but I think he's here. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. Not only is this a bunch of men with beards in dresses, they use My Girl, Celine Dion's song. So we're going to play just a few seconds of it and then stop it because I don't want to get copywritten. But yeah, they play Nas is the black one. Gotcha. This is my squad. We roll deep. I figured Nas is the black one. Okay, I know. Yes, they used my Celine. Although, in all fairness, the gays do love Celine, so I get that correlation, but come on. All right. I just don't want Has anybody picked out Nas yet? Oh, and so wait, are there females in here too? Oh, tune their music off. Thank you. You're right. Thank you. There we go. Yes, Queen, get it, girls. There we go. Sorry. So that's a woman right there. That's a real woman. Anyway. I mean, there we are. Yeah, Josh, Celine, yay or nay? And if you say nay, it's okay. I will still love you and I will still try to send you sausage and peppers. Anyway, I just thought we would finish with something like that. Okay, stop sharing. There we go. We think that's a real woman. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I wouldn't bet on that, Sass. I don't care if they want to do this as long as they're not trying to get kids to put money in their jeans. Exactly. I'm okay with it too. I just thought it was funny. That dude's dress sparkly. That dude's sparkly shirt is pretty rad. Exactly. All right, kids. So we're going to wrap up this show for this week. Ending early so Cannoli can go celebrate 3,000 subs over with the Creative Outcasts on Lance's channel. Let's see, what else do we have coming up? So Cannoli is doing his MMM show tomorrow night. They are reviewing Lord of the Rings. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, she's a good singer. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let's see. So MMM tomorrow night, Lord of the Rings. Friday night, the Cannoli Connection is back with we're going to interview the coach MC. You might know him best from the Hypnotic show, Saturday Night Hypnosis. So hang out with us over on Cannoli's channel Friday at 6:15. Oh God, I don't fucking know. Just, you know, the times, whatever. Just go hang out. So Friday night, we're back. Cannoli Connection on Cannoli's channel. Yes, Coach will be on Friday night. Coach, it's over on Cannoli's channel. Let's see, what else do I have going on this week? Nothing this week. Following week, I have a lot more stuff going on. Anyway, just follow me on all the socials, Twitter, this thing, YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you like what you see, give me a sub and give me a like, leave me a comment. It helps the algorithm. Logical Cock, it was really nice to see you. I appreciate you hanging out with us for the first time. Oh, reality-based music is late today, 6 p.m. Eastern, so hang out with Dempsey over there. I appreciate all of you guys in the chat. You were awesome today. It was wonderful. Yes, keep safe and warm. Shield Maiden, much love to you. Thank you for everything you're doing for my channel. I absolutely appreciate you. Cannoli, if you can hear me, why don't you put the link in the chat of where you're going to be? Thank you very much. If Cannoli wants to put the link in the chat of where he's going to be. Thank you, Zax, for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I grossed some of you guys out, but you know, I mean, that's what I'm here for. All right, I don't know. Logical Cock is hanging out. You like that? All right, well, anyway, I don't know if Cannoli can hear me, but I got to end the stream so he can get on. Let me go ahead and do a heart out. And as always, guys, stay sassy, and I will see you around the way. Bye, guys. Where's my closing? There's my closing. Take care.